The conflict in Ukraine and the Israel-Hamas situation has increased Western defense equipment sales. The United States' share of global arms exports increased from 33% to 40%, while Russia's fell from 22% to 16%, according to Stockholm International Peace Research Institute. US military equipment sales to foreign governments surged by 49%, reaching $205.6 billion in 2023, according to Reuters. In the previous fiscal year, sales of US military equipment amounted to $138 billion. Meanwhile, China's growing military capabilities have prompted neighboring nations to strengthen their defenses. Countries like India, Japan, South Korea, and Australia are investing in advanced weaponry to counter China. China's growing focus on the Indian Ocean has prompted the Indian Navy to invest in anti-submarine ships, maritime recon aircraft, and UAVs. India's capital allocations for modernizing defense services have been raised to 1,62,600 crore rupees, marking an increase of 10,230 crore rupees, which is a 6.7% increase from fiscal year 22-23. India is also investing in military cyber capabilities, new C-4 ISR systems, anti-satellite weapons, electronic warfare, military robots, attack and reconnaissance drones, and artificial intelligence. The Middle East too is facing radical Islamic terrorism, resulting in huge defense investments. A Rand Corporation study indicates that new political, economic, and social trends might introduce fresh security threats to the Middle East. The Israeli-Palestinian conflict stands as one of the longest ongoing conflicts. The war with Hamas has led to border skirmishes between Israel and Lebanon. As the Israel-Hamas situation unfolds, Israel's finance ministry has said that the country will need to augment defense spending by at least 30 billion shekels, which amounts to $8.3 billion approximately in the upcoming year. Meanwhile, Middle East countries led by the Arab states are bucking the trend and shifting their attention from buying Western equipment. According to a Carnegie report, there is a massive global surge in the military utilization of drones. Saudi Arabia and UAE have purchased Chinese armed drones as the US refrained from exporting similar weaponry. In a move to diversify procurement, the Saudis are also buying the Turkish-made Akinci drone. In Europe, Ukraine had successfully used the Turkish-made Bayraktar TB2 drone against Russian forces in the initial phase of the war. Taking a cue, drones purchased from Iran, like the Shahed, have become a staple of Russian attacks on Ukraine. Overall, global military spending saw a real-term increase of 3.7% in 2022, surging to a record high of $2.24 trillion according to SIPRI. Figures for 2023 are not out yet. As the trend continues, there will be a substantial anticipated growth rate in the global military market between 2023 and 2030, a Global Research Insights report pointed out.
Subscribe to the Federal's YouTube page for more news and updates.